I like it. It's like, is that you crawling up my stairs? Why don't you help her? Why?
Looking halfway dead. Maybe call an ambulance.
I like that her reputation's in the bathroom. It's on the wall and down
the hall. Yeah.
Yeah.
I heard you're cheating with my teacher. I guess really maybe I didn't.
After school, not during school.
Maybe I didn't think about these lyrics enough. Man, this is kind of a creepy song now that I'm talking it out.
Also, there's like a Yoda line where he's like, "Been a bitch you are."
Been a bitch you are.
Been a bitch you are. That's hilarious.
Well, I loved it from the jump, and it sounds like Courtney's come around to it, and Kyle just thinks it's fine. And that's okay. It can be like that.
I mean, that YouTube comment said I was the most negative person ever. So
do I need
to give some props? Yeah, who cares?
Someone told Pat to not have me back on the show anymore.
Yeah, people say things.
They're like, enough with the court crow. And then he deleted his account. And I was like, Dad. No. And then he
you can't.
I was all excited. I had a troll.
Here, I want to read this if I can find. Okay, yeah, this is. So one of the videos on our YouTube page was created by a listener, Aaron Kahn, and Aaron put together what he thought were our funniest moments from 2018. And then this guy Ken
does this like every year. He's done this a couple.
Does it every year?
So nice.
It really is nice. Thank you very much, Aaron. So this guy Ken Downing, fuck you, Ken. He says Kyle is the most negative person I have ever heard. That negative. Then he says that negative
That's
tone.
That's on my LinkedIn now. Most negative person.
And I just love.
Downing's ever heard.
He sounds like he's a woman who's got the vapors, because then the next sentence is that negative tone. Then he says Pat has the worst laugh. Sounds like Pink Floyd's Pig. For a liberal guy, he sure makes fun of people's appearances.
Wow.
Whatever, Ken.
Ask him to be on the show. And then
also, I don't know if it's the same Ken Downing, but if you Google Ken Downing, he's the senior vice president and fashion director of Neiman Marcus.
Oh, that guy looks like shit.
It's got to be him.
It's got to be him.
Why is your clothing company named after a kid that would get beaten up in high school? Neiman Marcus? You beat the shit out of that kid.
Hey, Neiman, after lunch, we're going to pound the shit out of you.
Okay.
You fucking pussy.
Guys, leave Neiman alone.
Oh, here comes your sister.
It's another poppy song.
Yeah.
I like the melodies in here. I like Ace's song. Mm-hmm. I'm like wondering, after listening to the lyrics, I'm like, what are the two sides of the coin? And I've decided it's the vagina.
Courtney, you have to say that a little louder because I think only I heard it.
I think it's the front door and the back door.
There you go. All right.
Or actually, I think it's about being single and being married.
All right.
I think it's about being in a committed relationship. But if you break it apart, you can go that way with it. If you want to have a giggle and be immature.
Well.
So, folks, when I ask you to do these intros, I ask you to keep it, 90 seconds is optimal. And, 2 minutes. Okay. Everyone's doing great today, by the way. Everyone's doing great. And this next guy, and we're going to talk about it. But this guy's intro clocks in at 2 minutes and 4 seconds. All right. Turn up the sound. And here we go.
This is Raymond Broccoli, and I'm pleased as punch to be participating in this celebration of rock and roll podcasting, which is the listeners' contributors. Oh, God. Don't worry. I'm all right. Thank you, Pat, for this opportunity.
Jesus fucking Christ.
And now, the rest of the story. The year was 1984. I was 14. My favorite song that year had come out 2 years prior, so we can't talk about that. Any favorite song from these years were all based on what I saw on MTV. And in 1984.
Okay, I don't know what's happening here, Raymond. Is this a bit? Are you doing a bit with the coughing and I just don't know what's going on here. It's It's aggravating. I can tell you that. It's annoying.
My top favorite songs, well, they're two, indisputable for me, and close ones that, close second, and hard to decide, actually. At the time, I recorded those with a tape recorder off of the TV. Runner-up, briefly, is Slade. It was their comeback, but this was my first time hearing of them, and I soon realized they also did the Quiet Riot songs, and of course I'm talking about Run, Run Away, and I bought special drumsticks, which were kind of like thick drumstick-like maracas.
By the way, he's not playing a Slade song. We still haven't gotten to the song he's playing. And we're 1 minute and 36 seconds into coughing and shenanigans.
So I can play that beat and also have a maraca sound at the same time. That's not even the song the song I'm going to introduce is Word of Mouth. No, from the album Word of Mouth. I didn't get the album till got it on cassette tape a couple years later. And you know the song. Do It Again. Awesome video.
All right. Love Do It Again. Love the album Word of Mouth. Hated the intro. Raymond, I don't know what you're doing. Some people didn't. They didn't get their intro on this week. But Raymond, he got his in on time. All right, look. Again, I don't know whether the coughing at the beginning was that a bit. I don't know what was going on here. But Raymond's intro was 2 minutes and 4 seconds. And through the magic of editing, I edited that down to 14 seconds. I took 1 minute and 50 seconds out of your intro. Let's hear if this is better. I say yes.
This is Raymond Broccoli, and I'm pleased as punch to be participating in this celebration of rock and roll podcasting. The year was 1984. I was 14. My favorite song that year, Do It Again.
All right, that was perfection. I don't need all the nonsense. Jesus. Moving on. Aggravated Pat now. This is aggravated Pat. So Black Cow, 4 thumbs up.
Has anybody had a Black Cow, the beverage?
Yes.
Chocolate milk?
Yes.
It's chocolate milk, right?
It's vanilla ice cream and root beer. Right?
We always call that a root beer float.
What do you
the rest of the world?
Where we're from, they called it a Black Cow.
Yeah.
Well, actually, just the one place we went.
Yeah, they
The
call
Meadows.
it a Black Cow. What do you call a Black Cow then, Steve-O? Because you knew that there was a drink called a Black Cow.
Yeah, I thought it was like chocolate ice cream instead of vanilla or something.
Chocolate ice cream and root beer?
Yeah.
All
That's what I
right.
was asking.
Okay, maybe that's a...
I'm looking at it now and I'm wrong. I apologize.
What's a Black Cow?
This one says it's root beer, vanilla ice cream, and chocolate syrup.
You know what? I think that's right.
This one says it's a root beer float or Coke float with Kahlua or alcohol in it.
Now, I'm reading that it says this one's no one gives a shit and play some music.
I didn't come here to talk about recipes for drinks.
Oh, is that the trophy?
Yeah, it's a skeleton up there.
Okay, that's cool.
And then it's a coolest skeleton award.
Kyle Dotson, Rock Solid Podcast, Coolest Skeleton Award. All right, and that was your wedding gift.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, not much there for the wife, but I guess she gets to look at it.
She likes the skeleton.
Yeah.
Okay.
Not much there for the husband either. What the fuck kind of gift is that?
Steve-O sent me a trophy once too. Let me get it.
Steve-O sent me 9 Hob Patrol albums.
I actually can't get it because it's hiding behind these soundboards and I have to take them down.
This is why I decided to start doing this.
You know, the last time you walked away, we lost you for 5 minutes.
That's why I'm holding this.
Let him go.
Let him go. Let him go.
Piece of shit. my wife. Goddamn.
Steve-O, you know I love you, man.
No, I don't care.
More laughing right now than on the entire Rusty Cow album. Mentioning Mark Knopfler, though, made me think that to say that Christy Stratton's coming over to the house on Sunday. We're going to record an episode, socially distanced, like me and Siegel did out at the Tiki Bar.
Now, do you tape like a meter stick to something and just hold it out?
I actually did measure, and where I will be standing and where Christy will be seated with wine is 10 feet apart.
100 yards away.
10 feet apart.
He used his meter stick, if you know what I mean. Here, Christy.
Pat, this isn't even close to 6 inches.
Pat, why are you on my lap? Pat.
Oh, that fucks like a beast.
two Wasp references in a Steely Dan episode. Yeah. Only this fucking show.
Let's do it, Kyle. The play out is FM from the movie FM. Oh, we're never going to end it.
Hold on. You should plug Name That Tune.
Every Saturday, we get together. We play Name That Tune or La Game or Name That Zoom. It's me. It's Murray. It's about 20 other Rock Solid listeners.
I'm there.
Steve-O's there. It's very funny. He's very funny on Saturdays. Fridays, not great.
I apologize.
It was fine.
I know. I just like his faux sadness. There it is.
It's faux.
So, if you want to play that, email me at rocksolidpodcast@gmail.com. That's not right. rocksolidpodcast@gmail.com. And I'll give you the link and you can play, and it's fun. We have a good time. It's a good group of people.
You sound like a dad.
Did you see that yawn that he did? That's on video. Rubbing his head. Yeah.
You're like, it's fun. It's a good time.
It's a good time. We're going to have a good time. Everyone's playing. Everyone is playing.
Now let's listen to Steely Dan.
After this, we're going to a Steely Dan concert. They're my favorite band.
That's what Murray did when he took his family to Montana. He pulled out a gun and was like, "Get in the car!
Get in the fucking car!
We're going to fucking Montana."
Your mother made homemade nachos, and we're playing Sorry. So get your asses out here. Let's hear FM, Kyle.
Hey, these are fucking Fritos.
Let's hear FM.
Yeah, and it was 1985 when that came out, so I must have been 16 when they toured the following whatever. And I remember this. I went with my friend Chris. And
is Chris a boy?
A boy,
okay.
Chris Baltazar. And we, because I have like these guy friends that we were just friends, but we would go to concerts together because, I like rock.
You didn't have any romantic feelings for these guys. Do you think they had romantic feelings for you?
No.
Why do you say, oh God, no?
Ugh, no.
Were they attractive guys?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, for the most part. Like I remember going to Kiss and Wasp with them and Ted Nugent. Mm-hmm. That whole thing. And I remember being like, what? But so Chris Baltazar, he drove a Saab and he had his speakers in the back, so you can't even see out the back because there were like full stereo
and you can't
speakers.
Really talk when you're in the car either.
But I remember we pulled over for gas before we left to go to Dallas because every good band was in Dallas. So you had to drive that 45 minutes to Reunion Arena, which is no longer there, but that's where all the great people played. And because we have the beer in the floorboard, of course. Mm-hmm. And I remember him coming over and he's like, push the beer. My mother's here. Like the mother coincidentally was at the same gas station. So I had to make sure, our beer was hidden from view. But yeah, it's such a memory I have. And then we get there and it was great. I just remember that song and I remember it was so great. It was just a great show.
See, I had my best friend in high school, Laurie Dangle. And my mom and dad would always be like, why don't you ask Laurie out on a date? I go, why do I need to ask Laurie out on a date? We're together all the time anyway.
Right?
What's the deal? And I don't like Laurie. I like Bridget, and Laurie doesn't like me. She likes Alex. So, I mean, it's like, yeah. Why? It was so funny. Her dad was a school teacher at another high school. And every year when they would have this ski trip, because her family were big skiers, he would be one of the chaperones. So Laurie would be allowed to miss school and go on that field trip. And she would always invite me. Like she'd go, hey, Friday's the field trip. Can you? And like my parent, like if I told my parents for any other reason, I'm not going to school Friday. But if I said, oh, Laurie asked me to go skiing on Friday, but I'll have to miss school. My parents are like, yes, absolutely go. 'Cause I think any chance that there could be a romantic thing happening,
gosh, that's
they were
funny.
trying to push it because they really liked Laurie. So,
Oh.
Mike, this is what you were referring to earlier when you were talking about Rush. So this,
Caress of Steel.
We got something from Caress of Steel. Let me tell you something. This song that the guy picked clocks in at 20 minutes.
Yeah.
So we'll hear about half of that.
Yeah. Now imagine yourself at the record company.
I know. They're like, guys, no, guys.
No.
We can't even edit this to have a single version of this song.
Well, they used to open for Kiss a lot. When they were started out, but they tell the story of like they were like in a van on tour and they played Caress of Steel for Paul Stanley, and all he said was like, yeah, he didn't get it. A lot of people didn't get that record.
Let me tell you something. I don't get
it.
Caress of Steel.
What does it mean? Look, I think I'm going bald. That's not the good name for a song.
I never want to go bald. If I go bald, I'm going to wear a toupee. That's right. I wear makeup so I don't even look old. Here's Chris McIntosh telling us.
Hi, Pat Francis and Solid Rockers. This is Chris in Iowa, and I want to talk to you about third albums. The one I'm thinking of is by Rush. Caress of Steel from 1975.
I don't get it.
Although the album was not a commercial success,
That's right.
I think it is vastly underrated.
Nope.
And it's an artistic leap forward for the band because they started to really advance their progressive rock style.
Chris
I don't think
McIntosh
there's
is
a
crazy.
single clunker or skippable song on the album, in my opinion.
Oh, Chris, that bald song.
The song I would like to recommend
You
is
skip
from
a song, you're
side
skipping 20
B,
minutes. You're skipping a whole side.
which is a full album side length
See? There it is.
extended song suite
Jesus
entitled
Christ!
The Fountain of Lamneth.
Fountain of Lamneth.
I'm going to go with movement 3 entitled No One at the Bridge.
How stoned were
With
they?
apologies to movement 2, which features an excellent drum solo by Neil Peart. So, rock in peace, Neil. And hope you enjoy the song.
Just to pull the curtain back a little bit, there are two Karen Landrys. There's this Karen Landry with the very soft, lovely voice that introduces her songs on these episodes. And then there is the Karen Landry that cusses like a sailor when we play Name That Tune. That's right. She gets the song wrong, or she doesn't buzz in quick enough. The F words are flying, people. So which one do you want? Do you want the angelic Karen Landry, or do you want the demonic Karen Landry? You decide. I'll take them both. I guess it depends on the situation. Are we in a gang fight? I want you to bring demonic Karen Landry. Are we baking brownies in my kitchen? Then I want the angelic Karen Landry. And I don't know why we're baking brownies, but we are.
And he kicks into a big orchestra thing at the end.
But I misinterpreted these lyrics because I put this on a mix CD for Pilar once. And Be My Number 2 it's not really romantic. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like I thought Be My Number 2 was like, yeah, like I'm number 1 and you're number 2.
No, it's like, me and number 1 are through. That's the first.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. That's the line I didn't pick up on.
It's just like, yeah, we're done with the old one. It's like, you don't have to do much. Just, smile when I feel blue.
Yeah. You're my
second choice.
You're my rebound. You're my rebound girl.
Yeah.
Would you be my rebound girl? That wouldn't have gone over well.
But it's also the sentiment that we all have a past. We're all damaged in some way.
That's true. This is
I'm
another.
looking for the number 8. How about that?
Would you be my? Hi.
Hi.
I'm a baby.
Well, what do you think I am? A loaf of bread?
You could be. What do I know? I'm just born. I'm a baby. I don't even know if I'm under a tree or in a hospital or what. I'm just so glad to be here.
Well, I'm a baby too.
Have it your own way. I don't want to fight about it.
What, are you scared?
Yes, I am. I'm a little scared. I'll tell you why. You see, I don't know if I'm a boy or a girl yet.
What's that got to do with it?
Well, if you're a boy and I'm a girl, you can beat me up. You think I want to lose my tooth on the first day alive?
What's a tooth?
Search me. I'm just born. I'm a baby. I don't know nothing yet.
You think you're a girl?
I don't know. I might be. I think I am. I've never been anything before. Let me see. Let me take a look around. Cute feet. Small, dainty. Yep. I'm a girl. That's it. Girl time.
What do you think I am?
You, that's easy. You're a boy.
You sure?
Of course I'm sure. I'm alive already 4 or 5 minutes, right? I haven't been wrong yet.
Gee, I don't feel like a boy.
That's because you can't see yourself.
Why? What do I look like?
Bald. You're bald, fella. Bald. You're bald as a ping pong ball. You're bald.
So?
So boys are bald and girls have hair.
Are you sure?
Of course I'm sure. Who's bald? Your mother or your father?
My father.
Rest my case.
You're bald too.
You're kidding.
No, I'm not.
Don't look.
Why?
Ugh, a bald girl. Yuck, disgusting.
Maybe you're a boy and I'm a girl.
There you go again. I told you, I'm a girl. I know it. I'm a girl and you're a boy.
I think you're wrong.
I am never wrong about shaving.
What about shaving? What about it?
You just shaved, right?
Wrong.
Exactly. And you know why? Because everyone's born with a clean shave. It's just that girls keep theirs and boys don't.
What does that prove?
Tomorrow morning, the one that needs a shave, he's a boy.
Well, I can't wait until tomorrow morning.
See, that proves it. Girls are patient, boys are impatient.
Yeah? What else?
Can you keep a secret?
Absolutely.
There you go. Boys keep secrets, girls don't.
Go on.
Are you afraid of mice?
No.
I am. I'm terrified of them. I hate them. Squeak, squeak, squeak. What do you want to be when you finally grow up?
A fireman.
What'd I tell you?
How about you?
Cocktail waitress. Does that prove anything to you?
You must be right.
I told you I'm always right. You're a boy and I'm the girl.
I guess so. Ooh, wait. Here comes the nurse to change our diapers.
About time. I've never been so uncomfortable in my life.
Hey, look at that.
What?
You see that? I am a girl and you're a boy.
Hey, sure looks like it.
What do you think of that?
Can't understand it.
Well, it sure goes to show you.
What?
You can't judge a book by its cover.
Haha, what does that mean?
How should I know? I'm only a baby.
So am I. Goo.
Goo. You did that very well.
Well, I was channeling Carl Reiner when he was 56.
That was like a fantasy of mine.
What was?
Well, my name is Pilar. My parents were traveling in Europe when I was conceived. They named me after everything that they thought was pretty. They saw Pilar in the newspaper in Spain. And then Alessandra, my middle name, was the street that I was conceived on
There you
in
go.
Italy.
There you go.
They named me after a street. And then I lopped off my last name when I was 18 because it has a bad alliteration.
Rita's middle name would have been Genesee.
I know. This is kind of like isn't your porn name like the street that you were you lived on? I'm pretty sure. I think it's the first name of your first pet, and then the street you live on.
That's my porn name?
Yeah.
I'm Crackers Wayne?
Right. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Yeah.
All right.
Oh, poor Siegel, man. He's in Montana right now, and I gave him. He's like, give me some hikes to go on, and I gave him this hike, and it's burning down right now. Montana has a massive fire. Hope Daryl Asher's all right.
I texted him today and asked if he was camping or sleeping in his car. He said he slept in his car last night, but he's not doing that anymore.
Why is he sleeping in his car?
I don't know.
Okay.
He's sleeping in his car. He's at one of these national parks, I guess. You just sleep in your car.
Oh, he's at one of the national. Oh, no, Siegel, not Asher.
No, Siegel.
Oh.
Not Daryl Asher.
He said Daryl Asher was sleeping. Like,
No.
he lives in Montana. Why is he sleeping in his car?
Look, maybe I could have said Daryl Asher, but
Okay.
no, Mike Siegel.
Yeah, he's sleeping in his car. That's what he said.
Yeah,
But
he said enough of that.
Yeah, my sister-in-law posted a picture. It's a massive
Of Mike Siegel sleeping in his car?
He's a good-looking guy. Chicks like him. Here's kind of a name drop story, but T-Bone Walker, is that his name?
Woke. Like yoke, but with a W. Woke.
Okay, T-Bone Woke died. I was at.
Well, now I didn't know that.
Oh, spoiler alert! I was at a movie showing, and my wife works with the Coens, and the Coens use T-Bone Burnett a lot. And I was in the bathroom with T-Bone Burnett on the next urinal.
Okay.
And my friend Cess, who we talked about, she knew T-Bone really well. She has this like weird rock and
So we're
roll
talking about
history.
two different T-bones right now.
Yes. But she texted me. She's like, I'm so heartbroken. T-Bone died. And I look next to me. I'm like, I'm standing next to him. What are you talking about?
That's
and they're like,
funny.
oh, that's a shame. I think she might have. I don't want to tell stories out of school system. I think she might have dated him back in the 80s.
T-Bone Woke.
Woke, yeah.
Okay. All right. That's okay. That's not out of turn.
I know, but it could be wrong.
I'm going to say they were married.
Okay.
Yeah.
Look, according to Aaron
four
Kahn, I'm
kids.
wrong here all the time.
4 kids.
Aaron can look that up.
Oh, my God. Jackson Browne.
Yeah, he is just laying pipe from pillar to post.
I've got he's at the Troubadour, just in the back.
Oh, forget it. I bounced there when I got here in 1997, and there's a chalk body outline of the last girl Jackson Browne boned in the dressing room.
He killed her?
No, they just wanted to, because he was never coming back.
Okay.
Like, last gay guy I ever play here. So for posterity, they put a chalk body outline.
I've never heard of that.
Yeah.
After sex, but okay. This artist is a rockin' piece. I cried when he died.
Oh, no.
It's Tom Petty and the Heartbreakers.
Wait a minute. Who died?
All of them.
Oh, my goodness.
They were
You'd think I would have heard that.
They were on the same plane with Leonard Skinner.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
What do you think? You can't double up.
No, Mr. Tom Petty. The guy who died is the guy that ends the band.
Of course, yeah.
I mean, I'm not saying the other guys are replaceable.
No, but if Benmont Tench takes the dirt nap, nobody goes, I can't
And he's
see Tom Petty."
amazing.
He's
and
great.
he's amazing.
Yes, but
But it doesn't stop the band.
No, not at all. They're still steamrolling.
Yeah.
They find Tenmont bench and they put him behind it. They get out there and roll.
They find him under a bench.
Sure they do.
What if they found 10
10-month benches?
10-month benches.
Oh, like that band. Well, you know, that
my
cuts.
God.
I don't think Mike Campbell's happy because that cuts it up by
Yeah.
10 now.
Now they have as many keyboards on the stage as Asia did when I saw them.
It's like fucking yes. All of a sudden, Tom Petty changes his complete sound.
What does Can the Can mean?
So Can the Can, it was a crazy, Mike is just nuts anyway. I love him to pieces. He's off the wall. It was made it like an American phrase of when you want to keep something safe and you say, oh, can it, and put it in the can.
Gotcha.
So I think that's what, I'm just going to grab some water. You can keep talking.
Sure. Another great, such a great song on this album is 48 Crash. And again,
A good one.
what does 48 Crash mean?
Male menopause.
Is that what it really means?
That one. Now you're done on that one. Now there's no more questions. Male menopause.
Wow. I would have never put that. I didn't know if it was there was a car made in 48 and it's I mean, you know, I'm reading these lyrics and but I'm grooving to it and I love it. But yeah, I had no idea what that meant either.